going to go over a distal transmetatarsal amputation.
This country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. That's why you gotta make your own moves.
Ooh, what's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Sock, checking back in. Alright, late night vibes, baby. If you're new to my channel, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, baby. Be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and make sure you comment down below. Alright, baby. Medical in prison. Wee. Only the strong survive, baby. You better not get real sick in prison or your ass gonna die. Simple as that, man. So this is how medical work in prison. Man, any kind of medical attention you need, if you go down there for anything, they charge you $100. I don't care if you need a Band-Aid, it's gonna cost you $100. If you get a cold, a common cold, you go down there, it's gonna cost you $100, man. Doesn't matter. For a lot of guys that don't get money like that or don't have money on their books, they choose not to go to medical, because whenever they do get money on their books, they take that money from them. If you get money maybe once a year and it's like $50, you decide to go to medical, that year you owe them $100 regardless. They're gonna take half of yours. So your people send 50, they're gonna take 25. So a lot of guys avoid medical at all costs because they don't want that $100 taken off of their books, especially the less fortunate, from the people that was sleeping on the street to people that was strung out on drugs, stuff like that, man. You know, family just don't send the money like that. When it comes to medical for them guys, they gotta be pretty much getting ready to die for them to even fill out to go to medical. But it's a process. So a common cold lasts, you know, 3 to 4 days. You fill out for medical, tell them I got a cold, they'll come see you in three days just to see if the cold is gone. By the time you get down there, shit, you feeling back good, ain't nothing going on, they charged you that $100. That's the case for a lot of people, man. So let me go on to the story, man, tell you about one of my cellies. So, boom, I'm on a transfer, I get a cellie, man. Your cellie on a transfer is in a whole bunk dormitory area. So he pull up, he don't have any shower shoes. You know, I get to rocking out with him. Older guy, about 45, 46, been living on the streets, stuff like that, don't get money like that. So first day I meet him, I'm in there brushing my teeth, you know, and I see him in the shower barefooted, no shower slides on, and that's like death to your feet, man. So boom, I look over, he don't have no shower slides on at all. He just in there, claws, bare feet, his feet is out of there. Look like he been through a rough life. Look like David Chappelle feet.
My feet are strong. My feet are strong.
So boom, you know, off the muscle, we tell him like, dang, school here, we got some extra shower shoes you can use temporarily until, you know, we go get you some. There's a lot of guys that come through that don't have shower slides, so we'll have some extra ones put to the side. But you know, school didn't want to ask nobody stuff like that, so he was basically in there just barefooted, man. Barefooted shower in prison, looks like. Out of there. Never going to shower in prison barefooted, man. There's so many germs, so much bacteria from, I can't even begin to explain everything that's gonna be on that flow from I don't even want to explain it to y'all, man. Just know it's bad. One thing you don't do is go in the shower barefooted. So that was the first night, man. But he's my cellie, so it's my duty to make sure that, you know, everything good with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna be right here in my area. Any kind of bacteria, any kind of germs he got, he gonna bring it back to my area. Usually when a guy's bold enough to hop in that shower with no shower slides on, you know he been through a rough life. On our next commissary day, I made sure I went and bought him some shower slides. I bought the shower slides, I bring it to him. I see his feet is out of there. His toenails are black, and boom, he got a big scar on his foot, right there by his big foot, but it's on the side of his toe. It's already like a bump or a boil or something. So I asked him, my cellie, I said, what's going on with that, man? It's swelling up, and it's a bunch of little stuff on his feet swelling up. So I tell him, man, you need to go to medical. Here goes some shower slides, but you need to go to medical. He's like, man, I'm good, man. They've been like this forever.
My feet are strong.
I'm like, you sure, man? that don't look normal. Your feet don't look normal at all. So I try to convince him to go down there to medical, but I understand how it is. A lot of people don't want to go down there due to the simple fact you gotta pay that $100 fee no matter what. If once they see you, it don't matter if they don't do nothing. You still have to pay that $100 fee. And just imagine if he ever did get money, they just gonna snatch that money from him. So a lot of people are going down there. I say about a month go by and his feet get to smelling really, 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 really bad. Like every time he went to work in the kitchen and all that, he'd take them boots off and they'll smell like ass, smell like just out of there, man. So I tell school, like, you know, hey, look, put your shoes over here to air out when you get off of work and try to, you know, hop in the shower as soon as you get back. I'm not trying to be mean about it, just trying to let them know, like, you know, shit, I can't deal with that smell. And then with you walking all over here on the floor, it's just a nasty situation. But I'm doing everything I can possible to help school. I even go down there and get some calamine or something, I forgot, but it's something like that. And I tell them, you know, maybe it's a foot fungus. So I go get him some cream for his foot fungus. That's what I think it is, because it's smelling really, really bad. Tell him, here, start putting this on. School, you know, start putting the foot fungus on. But it didn't improve his situation at all. His feet started getting worse and worse. So I'm asking him, like, school, why does your feet look like that? And he finally run me down through there one day and told me what happened to his foot. How did the part right there got like that, and why did it start getting little bumps and boils and stuff on it? So he tell me, he's like, yeah, man, I had stepped on a nail way back and I just took it out, man. I was like, you just took it out? He's like, yeah, I ain't go to the doctor or nothing. And this was before prison. So I'm like, damn, you didn't go to the doctor? I was like, well, you need to go to the doctor, man. That shit looks bad, bad, bad. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna put a medical sick call in. That sick call is paperwork. You write it, you drop it in a box, they'll call you maybe 2 or 3 days later and come check out your issue. So boom, 2 or 3 days later, remember, he like a month and a half in, 2 months in on the unit, and his feet didn't do any improvement. So he go down there to medical. He don't see the provider, he sees a nurse or something like that. So they schedule him to come back when the doctor is there. That's what they call a provider, when the doctor is there. So boom, he come back like, damn, what happened? Woo, woo. They took some samples and they said it could be a fungus or gangrene or something like that. I forgot what they said. Something they said it could be. But anyway, long story short, boom, a couple days later he goes see the doctor. The doctors they're only on the unit like 2 days out of a week. I think like Monday maybe and Thursday. You know, the rest of the time it's all nurses. So he goes see the doctor, and the doctor immediately tell him, like, boom, this is serious. What's going on with your foot? You got to get surgery. And so, but we're gonna wrap it up, stuff like that for now, and we'll put you in to go on medical chain. So medical chain usually happens within a week, week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, depending on how serious your situation. It could be a whole month. Medical chain, they shoot you all the way to Galveston, Texas. That's where all the interns, the new medical people, it's called MTSB. I've been there for my hand a couple of times. Basically, it's the new medical students, new medical doctors doing internship, and they learning how to work on people before they hit the world. So basically they working on us, you know what I'm saying, and getting practice in before they hit real hospitals. So boom, they put them in, shoot them off the medical chain. I'm happy, I'm glad they shoot him off the medical chain, because when you go on medical chain, your bunk is gone. They pack all your shit up and your bunk is gone. Now if your bunk stay empty, that means you coming back to the bunk. But if they put somebody in there, then you're not coming back to the bunk. He shoot off to medical chain. He gone for like a week. They never put nobody in his bunk. So now I'm like, fuck, you know, a week go by. Damn, man, school coming back. You know, I'm talking shit like, damn, them feet out of there. So school come back. When he come back, he said, you know, he all sad, he all down. He like, man, I should have listened to you. I'm like, what? Why you say that? He said, I forgot what he told me it was, but he said it's spreading in his foot fast, and that they're gonna have to amputate his foot. They're gonna have to cut his foot off because it's something that's spreading, and basically his foot is out of there. So I went from, you know, ragging on the man, like, dang, for real, your foot gotta get cut off? And he was like, yeah, but I haven't made that decision yet. It's my decision. I have to go sign for surgery and all that, and they're gonna shoot me back to schedule the surgery. I'm like, what you gonna do? He was like, man, I don't want to get my foot cut off, but They saying that if I don't, it's gonna keep spreading, whatever it was he had. So I'm rocking out with school, just telling them, man, look, you know, do what you gotta do, man, this and that. But for the future references, man, you know, you gotta start taking more better care of yourself in life. And we rocked out the rest of that night. He made the decision to go ahead and get his foot cut off. So when it was time for him to go back on medical chain, they came in, packed all this stuff, shot him off. When they shot him off to Bird Unit, you go to Bird Unit, and then boom, from Bird Unit, you go to Galveston, and then from Galveston, you go back to Bird Unit, then from Bird Unit, you go back to the unit that you was on. They shot him off. He went and got his foot cut off, man. Crazy, man. That's a lot of guys that will wear no shoes in that shower, man. And there's a lot of guys with a lot of foot problems down there. School, they shot him off. I don't know what happened to him after that. They never brought him back to the unit. I think they had sent him to like a rehab unit or something like that, or a medical unit. They had special units for, you know, if you got something that happened to you, boom, they got special units where they shoot you to, what do they call it? Therapy. They call it therapy or something. And it's a medical unit. Basically, you're around nothing but nurses, stuff like that. They watch you or they take care of you, stuff like that. But I never seen school again, man. But whew, medical is hell down there, man. A little quick story for y'all, man, about school and his foot, man. This applies to the world, man. Make sure you take care of yourself in the world, man. You see, if you got a medical problem going on, don't keep ignoring it, man. Do not keep ignoring it, because it could only get worse. You can nip it in the bud right then and there. I told this story just to relate to life. It's a lot of people out here in the world that will not go to the hospital. They won't go to the doctor for the simple fact they don't want to owe that bill, or they don't want to, you know, be in debt with medical, man. But your health is wealth, man. Your health is the most important thing in this world. Anything you got going on, go get it checked out, man. Worry about the money shit later, man. Straight up. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in with another video of SOC. Much love, much respect. It's your boy SOC, signing out.